Today I want to talk about real estate in the beautiful city of Turin in Italy and tell you why I think if you want to make an investment in an Italian city, this could be the best place to put your money. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Turin and why I think this is a good place to put your money. Firstly, let's compare Turin with one of its rivals, Milan. Now, if we look at price per square meter, it is €1,830 as of June 2021 on average in Turin. In Milan, it's a hell of a lot more expensive at €4,830. And if you look at the salaries, for example, the salaries in Milan are only about 10% higher than in Turin. So this case where property is 2.5 to 3 times more expensive, it just seems almost unreal. And if we look back to 2013, the average property price in Turin was 2,160, and in Milan it was 3,860 euros per square meter. So in Turin, it actually went down to 1,830, and in Milan, it went up from 3,860 to 4,830 euros per square meter. So I believe Turin is a much better place to put your money in an Italian city than Milan. And let's talk about Turin as a city itself. It's got a great aerospace industry, auto industry, including Fiat, as I'm sure you all know. It's a beautiful city, Baroque architecture. I think it's got a hell of a lot of potential for Airbnb. It's got a magnificent royal palace, which I think you should visit as well. Also, education-wise, very strong. You've got the University of Turin and the Polytechnic University, which is famous for engineering, computer science, and technology. And in those fields, it's actually the #1 in Italy. And now, I don't often talk about sport and real estate, but I want to just say Turin has 2 big football teams. It's got Juventus, for which you all know Ronaldo plays, and Torino as well. And it did hold the Winter Olympics in 2006. Bear in mind too, in 2021, if you're an avid tennis fan, which I am, I have to admit I do love tennis, the ATP tour finals are actually going to be held here in 2021, I believe for around 5 years. So that's another thing in its favor. Also, we all know the population of Italy is declining, but actually here in Turin, it's actually going up, albeit very slightly every year. And it is the 4th most populous city in Italy after Milan, Rome and Naples. Now, I also want to say another thing in favor of this city. If you do rent out, the yields are actually higher than the other cities I've done videos on. So they're higher than Milan and Rome. So that makes it another place where you could invest. And there's as I say, it's a good student population as well. Now, having said all that, I just want to show you some apartments in the city. So let's start with this apartment in front of you, which is really in the heart of Turin, and it's for 90 square meters, 395,000 euros. Now, yes, it is at the upper end, but you will not find many apartments more expensive than this. And let's just go down. What I will say, the condominium is 140 euros a month. So like Milan, you've got to be a little bit careful here and budget for this as well. And there is a bit of work to be done, but it is an austere building. So, and it's on the 4th floor. So have a look at this. That's the actual building. And you don't find many apartment blocks as really beautiful as this, as lavishing, I would say. And these are all the particulars. That's the entrance there, as you see. The staircase, again, as the entrance to the flat. There's the inside the flat now, and it's got a great living room. That will show you, gives you a better picture of the living room. Really, really beautiful. And that actually is the most expensive apartment I'm going to show you. It's right in the core of the city. I'll show actually quickly up. Well, it's actually really in the center. Now, I just want to come on to this second apartment, which is also quite central and much cheaper actually, and much bigger. So it's 130 square meters, as you can see here. I'll just go down a bit. 130 square meters for 285,000 euros. and the actual service charge here is 108 euros a month, so less, a lot less than the first apartment, and the price is really something else. So let's quickly go inside, and this is also a lavishing apartment. The living room is austere as well. Entrance. Look at that. That in front of you is the actual kitchen as well. So I would say this apartment is exceptionally beautiful for the price. And the buildings are what I do like about Turin are the buildings. So let's go to the third apartment, which is also quite central. So this is an apartment, 85 square meters for 270,000 euros. It's more done up inside. And the condominium is 100 euros a month, which is not too bad actually for Turin. So let's go back up and have a look at this apartment very quickly. I don't want to bore you too much, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what Turin can offer. There's your living room, your kitchen, your bathroom, and various bits of the apartment. So you'll see, there's the entrance, that this is also, look at that building, that really is beautiful. And for that price, I have to say, it is quite, for the size and price, it is very impressive. Now I want to take you to the first three apartments. In particular, the first one was smack core in the center. The other two were quite central as well. I just want to quickly show you, this is in the Crocetta part of Torino, where you have boulevards. It's a lovely area. Where people want to live as well, and this apartment is 100 square meters for 269,000 euros, and again it's ottimo stato, which means it's been done up, ristrutturato, which is it's been done up. So let's just go inside. That's the building, very nice. The landing, a balcony. There's the balcony again. Entrance, that's the living area, very nice too. Kitchen, not too bad. Main bedroom, smaller bedroom, but nevertheless not bad. Bathroom, and this just gives you an idea of what you can get. Now, for something a lot cheaper, so if you want to go to somewhere a little bit out of the center, I've picked one area which is a bit less expensive. So this is San Salvador area. It's close to the center. It's actually southeast of the center. Now it's multicultural, and it has a lot of cafes, bars, shops, good nightlife as well, good student nightlife. And this apartment here is 85 square meters for 149,000 euros. That is incredibly cheap for Italy. And if we go down the condominium, so the monthly service charge is only 50 euros a month. It's in a good state. Let's have a quick look. So again, the building is absolutely lovely. That's a bedroom, very nice. Balcony, it's even got a lovely balcony as well. Entrance, ripostiglio, which is cupboard space, living room, kitchen again. I think that's the bedroom we saw before. Bathroom is nice. Your view from the balcony as well. This is internal. Well, that's not a very good picture, but internally, if you look at the entrance to this as well, a very lovely entrance as well, which to be honest, in places like London you can only dream of having this type of entrance. But my point being that it is a beautiful city, it is a very rich city, it's got a lot to offer, and it is in a Western European country. Now, as I say, I never recommend really Italy as an investment, in particular because of depopulation, taxes, etc. But if you are going to make an investment in Italy, in particular in a big city, I think Turin, or to give its Italian name, Torino, is possibly the best city you can invest in. Anyway, please let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Have you visited this city? It is a city where I've been a couple of times. stayed a couple of days each time. Not enough. I think you actually need a week to see this city. Anyway, that's it for today. If you like my video here, please do click the like button. If you like my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you very soon on the next video. Thank you, and bye for today.